One last question for me. No more questions. How would you resolve an issue of a computer how would you resolve an issue if a computer has fallen off the domain?
That's a good one. Who can volunteer? Kama. Okay, go ahead.
I will use the same steps. Go to Explorer and go to right click on PC, properties, change name, change this computer or change name, and then if it's still on the work group and it's not showing, I will click the work group, then click domain once again. That's it, and try again if it's added or not at the Active Directory.
Okay. Anybody else? We'll get back to the comment.
I'd like to throw one more thing in there. What happens if you never logged into the machine before ever? What would you log in with? It's already off the domain, so and you never logged in the machine. How would you log back into that machine?
You log in using the built-in administrator account.
Who answered that?
Raj.
Raj, do you guys agree with that? Hi-Fi and everybody, is that the answer that Kama and both them they give? Is that the real answer?
I don't know if.
So let me give you a scenario. I'm a CEO. I'm working on my laptop. I came back after vacation. I opened my laptop and I cannot get into my network account. I just called you. How would you guys help me in this situation? It says your computer has been dropped by the domain by a security blah 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 reason. It's dropped. You're trying your username. You're the domain admin. You're trying to get into the machine. It's not working. It's not working with your CEO account. So what's your options right here? We're looking for some basics right here. So what would you do to get into that machine as a technical person?
I don't know if this is correct. However, I would check if the account is locked on Active Directory.
So here's the thing. Can anybody answer me right now? Do you think that Active Directory can talk to this machine when it's dropped?
No.
No. Okay. So would that answer would be correct?
No.
No. Okay. Anybody?
Wouldn't we? I'm not sure this is the right answer, but wouldn't there be some sort of a? I think someone mentioned it before. Wouldn't there be some sort of a built-in administrator account that we would be given, or no?
I'll take it. I'll take it. What administrator account? So you're gonna log into the machine and you log into the admin account. Then what would you do with it?
No. Wait.
Okay.
How do you log in with a local account on the computer? What do you do?
How do you log in?
Username and password. How do you log in?
Through the domain at the bottom. Log in through the I don't know.
All right, so let me share my screen. I think this is more technical stuff, so let's just do it this way. And I have some other stuff to share quickly, and then we're done with this.
Yep.
Point your screen, portion of the screen. So I am gonna log in, and let me know, guys. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I'm opening up this lab information here. So. Okay, how do I log in to the local account of this machine? Like, what is the name of this machine, or how do I get into this machine?
Go Control-Alt-Delete.
Go Control-Alt-Delete.
Yeah.
And hold on. There.
You're trying to find out the name of it.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Put the slash, or is it called backslash?
Put the backslash here, right?
To find the name is what you're asking, right?
Oh, inside the password or where?
Oh, no, another user. Sorry, I didn't know.
Another user. Okay, so here I'm gonna put the backslash.
Right.
So what's happening? Is it working?
No.
So what do I do?
How do I sign into another domain?
Anybody else?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing. Do we have to put? I think you have to put dot then the backslash then the admin account.
Is it working?
I think he said ... Danish.
I thought it was 2 dots.
2 dots, he said, yeah. Right.
And then whatever the admin or help desk account. Wait, oh, we're not. I'm not sure what to do after this.
I think I agree with Eddie. I think it must put 1 dot and slash, 1 dot and slash.
This slash or this slash.
It says sign into HQ. That's the one. So dot and then backslash.
So now I'm going to show you another screen, and you guys tell me what's going on over here. Okay, so now let's go and open up this machine and do what? Alt Control Delete, right? And you guys want me to do what? Is this machine on a domain or a work group right now? Let's say our domain is HQ.
It looks like you're on a domain because this is sign in for HQ on the bottom.
Okay. So was your answer right? And if it's right, what's the difference over here? And that's a little too advanced for you. Now, you answered it correctly, but remember the other one is a domain controller. That's a server. Okay, this is a desktop. So let's forget the desktop server for now. Is your answer correct or wrong? Your answer is correct. KevTech, what do you think?
So it's 1 dot backslash.
Yeah, you can do 1 dot. It gives you what? Right now, what are we looking for over here? Okay, when we look for the name, right? So what is the next thing you guys will do right here? So if I do backslash, what do I need to do over here then?
Help desk.
No, but what do we need to log in as then?
The administrator account name.
The administrator account or any other account that is admin. Now here's the thing. Just do remember that if you guys say that, that's fine. But companies may have, like for example, for security purpose, everybody these days disable administrator account, right? Or rename the administrator account for scanning purposes, right? So don't just say, okay, if they ask you, is that the only account you're going to have in this machine? And then you say, no, any account that we have created when we were creating this machine for the first time, right? That would be, or maybe whatever policies they have, that's just going to be too much. They're never going to go into that details. That's up to the company. For your question, the dot slash is okay answers. That's if somebody even asks you, just like KevTech. Another answer would be, I would just write the computer name because they think you already know the computer names, right, KevTech? Most of the people probably already know these computer names. You'll just type the computer whole name, backslash, username and password, and you get in. That's it. That's the fix for it. So at your level, in interview question, that's the basic answer. And even if you give a wrong answer after this by at least showing these two different commands and you're putting it right, and if it's not working, you pass the interview. At least pass that question.
Okay.
Do you have any more, KevTech?
No, that's it.
Okay.
No questions about Office 365? I was so excited.
The reason I'm not asking about Office 365, we will do another one, but I want to actually share something else here, and I want to see now some of the really basics right here. Okay. Who can take a lead and connect this whole computer for me and get the connection going? First of all, if you guys are watching me right now, how many of you think, what is this on the right side, this right here?
The back of the monitor?
The back of the monitor.
Yes.
Is that correct, everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you guys sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Positive.
Okay. What is the blue? What is the blue the blue stuff right there? I'm just putting my mouse in it. What's that?
VGA.
port.
Good job. What's on the white side? What's that?
DVI.
Okay, I'm not hearing Haifa over here. I'm not hearing some other people over here, right?
Yep.
Okay, now, Haifa, what's this? Right in the middle.
Is it the? Okay, I'm so shy to say this wrong. Is it the Ethernet cable?
Ethernet cable. You're saying that's a cable?
Port.
No, Ethernet port. Sorry.
Ethernet.
Ethernet.
RJ45.
RJ45.
Is that RJ45?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Ethernet port.
RJ45 port,
Network
right? You could probably say that. It'll be accepted answer. I'll accept it. Yes.
How about this for going back to that DVI port? Is that an analog or is that a digital?
Yeah, guys. What's up?
Just by looking at it, can you tell which difference? Because there are different cables for this particular port, which sometimes you grab the wrong cable and you get there and it's like, ah, dang.
I'm guessing it's digital and analog,
Okay.
but that's a guess.
Is that accepted answer, Steven?
No, that is not an accepted answer. It's one
It's like you
or
put
the other.
you put like
Wait,
two
what's
answers
the
and like one is
question?
right, one is wrong.
What's the question? Sorry.
Digital.
The white one.
Yes.
What's that? He's asking, is this analog or digital?
Digital.
Steven, what do you think?
Why is it digital? What makes it digital? How can you tell this by visually seeing it?
I don't know. I just remember doing that.
Let me take a guess.
And test out.
Who wants to take a guess?
Me.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
go ahead.
I think within the port, within the number of what is it? The pins there. If it was analog, there could be some space in between.
Is that correct?
Steven, what do you think?
Close. But see the little slash thing right there? The little slash. Right, that is your telltale sign between a plus and a minus on those things. If you do some more research about DVI ports, you'll see a plus and a minus there.
There's one with a plus and like it's like it looks like a plus sign and then it has dots 1, 2, 3, 4 around the plus
Check my
sign.
camera.
There you go.
Yeah. So that one would be analog, right?
Give an answer, everybody. I showed you two different things right here. Look at this. Look at the back.
The one on the computer is digital.
Okay.
Yeah, this is why DVI was kind of stupid when it came out.
Yeah.
So guys,
Thank
one
God
other
they
thing about this is that in the interview, again, it's about the interview, right? You guys should definitely know about the different cables, but the only problem with this, we have so many different cables that it's not like something that you're really gonna get failed on this type of thing. If you say that this is DVI and that's the VGA, to me, that's accepted for level 1, okay? If you were to work for some hardware shop, to be honest, I would not let this go, right? Because you're just working for a very much hardware stuff, and most likely you guys are 90% not gonna go towards that route. We're just doing hardware stuff, right? Because that's not how you guys prepared for this career. Okay, who can help me connect this whole computer till I get my connection? So who wants to take a lead in this? So first of all, what do I need over here for a computer to get connected and get it working?
The power.
The power, good job. So first thing, we need the power. So we're gonna get power right here. So how many do we have power right here? Cables, and where's the power? Is this the power?
That one.
Is that a power?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do? I'm gonna put this section of the power right here, or this section right here.
No, the first one, the one
Okay,
with the hole.
Okay, I'm sure you guys will not mess this up, right? That's gonna be crazy. You put this right here, and then where do I put this one?
Into the wall.
Into the wall. Okay. So now, what else do we need for these two devices to get connected? And before these two devices to get connected, what else do we need for the CPU side of it?
You need to connect the CPU to the power.
To the power, right? So let's go ahead and connect that, and we're gonna connect that. So now let's go to the front, and let's go to the front. Turn on the CPU. It's not turning on. It's not showing on our monitor.
Right.
So
we need to connect them to each other. Would you like me to give someone else a shot?
Yes. Go ahead. Anybody else? Anybody else?
We need to connect a video cable.
Okay. So let's go back, right?
Yeah.
So which cable should I use? This one? Ethernet?
DVI.
No.
I can't see.
We also need to flip the back of the.
But this looks blue. It looks blue. I think I should try that. No, just kidding. Okay, so we're gonna.
Can
You need to flip the CPU as well.
Okay, so we're gonna put this right here, and it's not working. Why is that?
What is that?
Which
Wait,
cable you use?
which one are we using right here? Tell me, is it white one or
The
blue
white one.
White one. Okay, so let's try the white one.
Oh, yeah.
And what do I do with this end?
And to the back of the system unit.
To the back of the system unit. So let's go to the
yeah.
front, and we fire it up again, right? It's not working.
Ah.
Go at the back of the system unit and
You have to do it.
and it
Maybe is it you
press
need to go to
the-
the monitor and change between TVI and VGA?
We have to go
No,
to
you
the
have to go to
Somewhere.
input devices.
switch.
Okay.
The switch here.
All right. You guys are. Here's the thing.
I know where it goes.
Let me tell you. You guys have only 10 seconds to figure this out. I click here. Turn on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
It might be
Oh,
the voltage
put
switch
the
on
power
the
on the
PSU.
monitor. Click the power on the monitor.
Ah, okay. I already told you that power this right here. You guys were missing something very basic, right? So
Oh, I thought the thing on the monitor, like the thing that was coming up, I thought that was on the monitor. Okay, my bad.
okay. So I powered it on. So what happened then?
What's going on? Just that.
It's coming up, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys fix this issue?
Moving.
All right, so that's good. You guys did a fix, but what's up with this? Our user is calling you that, guys, you guys gave me a new monitor right now. So this is an interview question. You guys set up a new computer, and a user is complaining that whenever they click on internet right here, let's go ahead, internet,
Not connected.
and it's
The
not
CPU
connected.
is not connected.
So how do I connect it?
You have to go to the back of the CPU
I have to go to the back of the CPU. So what do we do then?
and then connect the RJ45 cable.
You connect back the RJ45 cable, okay? And then I go here,
Yep.
and then I just put it here, right? This RJ one right here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the other one into the wall. The other side of it into the wall.
Which one? Blue or red?
Red.
Blue.
Blanca, I don't hear you.
I said blue. Blue.
Red.
Where? Blanca, you said blue. It says
Yeah.
no.
Red.
Wrong.
Okay, red. Huh? Okay.
Wrong. That's the different line. That's not the RJ45. Is it gonna work?
Yes, the internet will work.
Okay, the internet will work. Are you guys confirmed about that? Is it like a okay? So can we test it?
Yeah.
Is it working?
Haifa, why do you say the internet will work?
Because you connected it.
How do you
It's
confirm that?
connected to the network.
Good
Oh, I
question.
mean, yeah, you have to sign on to the
Here's the
network.
thing.
I mean,
Good question. If you get connected to the internet, now you guys did a great job. You guys connected the machine. Great job to the internet. How would you verify that to me?
Right click on the network thing on the bottom.
Okay, I'll right click on it and then do what?
Open network internet settings.
Open internet network settings then.
honestly, to
Maybe this
confirm,
is
I
the
would
issue.
do something much more simple. I would just open like a
Yeah. Agreed.
what's it called, a browser, and see if it's working. If it's not, then I would go to network settings.
Yeah.
So you say you're gonna just go straight to the browser and
If it's connected, we're connected. If not, then I would
Right.
troubleshoot.
so let's say it's basically the browser is not available in our lab. What do we do now? How would you confirm? Because browsers, yes, but
Oh, okay.
you can have an issue with the browser too, with the website, right?
Go.
That wouldn't be
Open
We
command.
would go to Ethernet.
open
now.
what? Somebody says something else too. So you got to do open what?
Oh yeah.
Command
What's the
line.
command? Show me.
CMD. Type CMD.
CMD and do what with CMD?
Press enter.
Press enter. Okay.
Hopefully.
And CMD is not available in this lab. Now what?
You don't have CMD, and
But
would you check through the
this is
Ethernet?
Microsoft
This is a
Edge.
simulation. This is a simulation lab right now. So that's fine. I mean, your answer would be correct. So
Would
if
you
you
check
want,
through?
okay, let me make it easy for you guys. So you guys say CMD, right? So if I go to CMD, then what do I do with CMD then? How would I confirm that I have internet then? Let me log into the CMD here, and if I log into this machine, how would you guys tell me that this is connected? It's a part of our network.
Run IP config all.
IP config all. Okay.
/
So you're gonna do CMD and you're going to open CMD, and what are you guys going to do?
ipconfig /all.
Okay, so where can you verify that it's working and it has a proper some type of stuff that you can say that's what it means that it's working? Not internet, networking. I'm talking about just basic networking, right? It's connected to other
Ping the
machines.
gateway.
Ping the gateway.
So we have
We
an
could just
IP
look
there.
and see.
Our IP address is 192.168.10.1.
Ah, good job, good job. So look at this.
Yeah.
The first thing you would want to know to anybody, just to show them that you know your stuff, is when they say, can you verify that this computer have networking? Not talking about internet over here, guys. Internet is what? You're going to a browser, getting something through a DNS. It's just saying, does it have networking, right? When you connect that wire, does it connect with other machines? Is it a part of that same network? How would you verify that, right? So
Yes.
the simple command. So what did I find out from you guys? I know that you know about CMD, which is the basic thing that every single person should know. Even if you have a behavioral type of stuff going on, the reason I'm going to talk about this, why you're going to need to know about some technical side, is that we're going to talk about that right now in a second. But you know about IP config and all that kind of stuff.
Danish, can I add something?
Yes, go ahead.
Yep. If you look at the IP config, it's supposed to have something called a PIPA address. That could also be a way to show whether maybe you're inside the network, but you will not still have internet access.
I'm not getting it.
Hello? Oh, sorry. I thought you froze.
Yeah, like you were saying, if we have 127.0.0.1 address, or the one that says one.
No, there is something called a PIPA address.
Oh, the PIPA. It was like 169, 169, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, got it.
So that is also a way to show whether your computer is actually inside the network. It can be connected to the network. The only thing is it cannot connect to the DHCP. You cannot connect to the DHCP server. So that's
exactly.
One of the ways.
And that would be definitely, if somebody put a scenario like that in front of you and not this scenario, then yeah, that would be that issue, right? Or different issues can occur too. Maybe your Ethernet is not working correctly.
So then, if you guys would see that the PIPA address, what would you do to remedy that situation? Have to
ping the DHCP server.
How to what?
Ping the DHCP server.
But you can't
you
ping
can't
anything
get to
because
that.
of that. Yeah.
I will release and renew.
I would try that. I would take that as at least a first try.
Wait, I'm so sorry. What's the question?
So the question is that basically, Haifa, when a computer talk to the network, this is something we discussed with you and Shravana. Remember, like how the DHCP works. So there's this one thing out there. It gives you an IP address. You knock the door. It says, I have something available for you. Take it from me. But next time when you come back after 7 days, I'm going to either have to change it or give you the same address, right?
Right.
About that stuff. Now here, if let's say, for example, you connected that Ethernet with this in this network, and it didn't give you any IP address, it's going to give you this PIPA address, which is like 169 dot something 160, whatever it is. I don't remember the whole thing, but you can type. I'll show it to you. I'll send you kind of like a documentation on it. So that tells you that your computer cannot talk to your current network inside while everything is working fine. You got an Ethernet, you got everything works, but it doesn't go out there. It can't go out there and get that address. Does that make sense?
Yes, but is that because?
Well, there could be many issues for that. Your DHCP is not working correctly. Your Ethernet is having an issue. You probably have some type of,
expired list.
Yeah, something like that. Or maybe you have some type of corruption going on in your networking. So that's a little bit, of course, you're going to have to go out there, disable the whole thing, re-enable it. And that's what you do. When you go to your Ethernet card, you say right-click, disable, enable. It just basically does the same thing, IP config release, basically. And most of the network engineers will kind of like let you and call you, and they will ask you this type of questions in the interview. Why? Because, hey, I'm working on this port right here. You guys say that this computer cannot reach the network. So why don't you do IP config release and renew?
Release and renew. Okay, that's what I thought that.
So they will ask you to do that. Or they can just shut off their phone from there and do it that way also. They can do that kind of stuff. And it will still do some certain things with your network. But the reason for this for you to know the command is that, of course, not every network engineer will have the ability to do that, right? They will ask you, because you're the technician, what command can we use to release an IP address? Can you guys release an IP address? Because I put a new addressing in there because it's going to get it right away when you do that.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I remember this command.